Here we go, Dwittyy here, and welcome back to episode 19 of RollerCoaster Tycoon 3, and I thought we'd start off just by looking at our park today. Our very, very now laggy park. Yeah, it's gotten to the point where frames are down to 14, 15 at the moment. Normally they pick up after I record for a couple of minutes, but yeah, it's just, look at it, it's so laggy. I think it's to do with the shadows, and I think I'm gonna deal with that now. But yeah, I have done a few things. Right, let's not use reflective water. Hopefully that should turn things up. That's gone on to 18. Bump map. Let's get rid of clouds. We don't need clouds. Do we need background mountains? Yes, we do, because otherwise that just looks terrible. 3D trees and plants. Actually, that looks quite good. No, it doesn't. Yes, we do want 3D trees. Show trees off map. Yeah, why not? I think that should be alright. We're up to 20. Yeah, I think we're good. It is a very laggy game anyway. So, I have done a couple of things. I've done most of the haunted house now, and I have completely changed up Gold Rush over here. And because we're so late into the game at the moment, I am not going to ride them in this episode, but when we get towards the end of the series, which should be fairly soon actually, I will then ride all the rides. Now, the first thing I want to do is move this monorail. So it's out of the way of this sci-fi area, which we are starting today. You'll be pleased to note. So let's just get rid of all of that, which is going to take a while. But yeah, I wanted to mention a couple of things just in today's episode. You guys are really loving this series. Like, it's important to note that when I started this series, I wasn't even at 300 subs, and we're now into episode 19. Which is like just over a month later, and I'm just about to hit 400. I'm like 10 off 400. I'm completely amazed. I don't even know what to say, because I'm amazed. Right, is that the right line we want? That's fine. I think it's just this series in general. It's attracted a lot of people to my channel, which is good. But now it means that I've got to continue this series forever. Well, it doesn't, or it means I'll get inactive subs. And I do love this series, so I will be continuing it for as long as I can. But the other problem is that I also do Minecraft, and that's where my channel started. And I don't want to lose out on that, because I still love it. But at the moment, I'm not playing as much Minecraft now. I'm playing RollerCoaster Tycoon, which is, you know, not as great to think. Right, so the first thing we're going to do with this terrain is we are going to make a crater. That's what we want. Huge, please. Huge. No, much bigger. Please, much bigger. Much bigger. Is that the size? That's the size we can go. So yeah, we're going to make a large crater sort of thing. About that size. Probably a bit bigger. I could probably press down for a little bit longer. The idea of it is just to make a huge crater. It's going to be kind of like the moon. I think. I'm not sure though. It's the idea. So I'm just going to bring all of that down. That's not really flat. Here's what I'll do. Let me just correct this. And then what I'll do is I'll go into the smoothing terrain and then smooth everything down. Just a little bit, just so it's not as bumpy. Okay, that should be alright. That should be alright for now. Maybe a little bit bigger on this side. Let's do that over here. Yeah, we could probably go a lot bigger on this side. And then maybe at the back as well. Yeah, let's go for it. We've got all this space, might as well use it. And we could also bring it over here. Some more. Like that. It's not really a circle anymore, but that's alright. So it's kind of like some sort of moon planet thing, which is good. I then want to make... oh no, it's too big. Let's bring all the way down. And we're going to make like a little... No, it's too small. Like a little ridge going around the side. Probably about like that. Oh, that's probably not a good space to be doing it. Let's do it around the back here. Just sort of like a ridge around the side. Just so we sort of mark it off and it looks more like a crater. Like that. I'm going to try and go as far out as possible. So that I can get more of the crater in and get more space for rides. Like that. That should be good. At the moment I'm just going crazy with it. I didn't really... The only idea I wanted was just to have a crater. And other than that, I didn't really have any specifications for it. Which sort of leaves things quite open. So there's that at the moment. We've just got this giant crater thing in the corner of our park. Which is certainly different. I'll give it that. Let's make it a little bit lower in like these points. Just sort of go around like that. Just make this smaller. Go around again. Especially at these points over there. And then we can flatten things down. Especially with these points over here. And then we can start with rides and stuff. I'm just at the moment just spamming things around. And I think that looks good. I will change this up eventually. It's just because I wanted to record an episode and be able to say, oh yeah, we've done it. I think it's good to have it sort of in the middle here. And then what we can do is bring this round like that and then have the station over here somewhere. I don't know. We don't want it too close to that station though, because otherwise it's pointless then taking the monorail. Well, it's not, but it's... You wouldn't really get on there to get on there, which is the point, because you want to be able to get on there and get off there, get on there, get off there, you know, that's the point. What did I want to do? Oh, I wanted to flatten, didn't I? That one. Let's just smooth you out. Make things a little bit purdy to the eye. Purdy to the eye. That's what we want. Okay. Right, that's exactly what we want right there. Okay, and then we want to decide on the pathway. So the pathway is going to come out here, I presume. And also along here, but I'm going to deal with stuff like that off camera. So I think we're going to bring it over here. So if we get this pathway, and we bring that out like that, it should be by 2. Yeah, by 2. And then, why not, let's connect it up. And then we'll bring that out by 2. By 1. And then what pathway do we want? We want to use sci-fi. So that we can either use steel or asphalt. Let's have a look at how steel looks. I think steel is the colour we like, what we want. Let's flatten this down a bit. Flatten that tool, please. Bring you down so we can get over. There we go. We want the asphalt. Oh, a bit laggy. Not the asphalt, the steel. Why can't I? Oh, that's annoying. But yeah, it's going to come up there. Maybe if we flatten off here. Can we go under? No, we cannot go under. Can't go under there either. Can we flatten off here? Oh, we can. We can go under there. Lovely. So yeah, that's what we want. I think that looks good. So imagine like a crater sort of thing. And we're going to build an elevator here, because this is going to be all down on the floor. Actually, this is a bit too bumpy. So let's completely smooth this out. We'll do it bit by bit, so that it's not completely drastic. And we don't need to do it all now. But yeah, if we just flatten off this bit, just so there's an area for people to come down. I'm going to make it like an elevator here, just because this staircase is going to be quite annoying. So, no, that's not what we wanted. We wanted to flatten over here. Oh, no, we wanted to flatten like that. That's what we wanted. There we go. And let's get that tool. Tool? Is that what we wanted to say? I'm not quite sure. So let's bring that out like that. We want it nicely over. Where do we want the elevator? I think the elevator's 1 by 1. So if we have it come out like that, and we have a couple of them like that, then we'll make this pathway come out like that and then go down, 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 flatten off. No, that's not flattening off. That is flattening off, and then coming up down this way, across like that, and then down this way, and hopefully we should be able to make it down to the bottom. And then I'll just deal with the terrain afterwards. We want to basically make it so the elevators come down here. So it's going to be around there. We want to join it up like that, which should be perfect. Yes, it is. Wow. Look at that. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. So let's put in the elevators here. Want to go into rides, other rides, I believe, or transport rides. Transport rides, elevator. That's what we want. And we put it down at the bottom, don't we? So we put it... Oh, we're going to have to flatten this off. Let's get you flatten like that. All the way down. And then like that. Is that okay? Maybe a bit more. We want a complete square. There we go. That should be good. Okay. So, oh, I don't know what I did there. So, transport rides, elevator, there, and then up, up, up. No, we want the station. No, station there. That's what we want, yeah? And then, can we change the design of this, I wonder? No, we cannot. We can change the colours. Well, let's test it. It should work. Oh god. It should get up to there and stop, I'm hoping. And it goes up. And it stops. Lovely. But for some reason that isn't connected. It's not connected down there. Well, let's have a look. Oh, do we need to make like the exit and oh, we need to make the exit and exit. Oh, that's annoying. There's a queue for the elevator. Really? Oh, no. I thought you could just plug them in. Right. Robot or... No, we want the rocket. The rocket's cool. Really? So you need... Oh, that is annoying. Right. So we're going to need more space for this then. Okay. I don't know what I did there. No. No, we want to delete you. We want to move it back by 1. Great. That's not what I wanted. Right. Transport. Elevator. It's going to go there. Up, up, up. 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 And there we go. And then we want to put that on testing. Okay, so we want the entrance. Oh, that's going to be annoying. Let's just have one elevator. Oh, for God's sake. That's completely ruined my plan. No. And then we want another entrance up here. Over here, please. And then the exit. Stop vibing. Vibing? Stop vibing. That is new. No, we want sci-fi. Where's sci-fi? Have we not got a sci-fi one? Oh, that's sci-fi. Oh, that's cool. Oh, I like that. And then the exit's there. Nice, nice, nice. Oh, on the floor it looks even better. Like right. And then the exit is going to be there. Nice, that should work. Can we open it up? We can. And we want the price to be 0. There we go. Nice, that should work. I'm hoping. I don't really work with elevators, so it's not the best idea. I think we're gonna add some shops and stuff in there. Maybe a line of like trees or something, and then we will do. Flatten this off. I didn't really have any sort of plans for this. I just wanted to make a crater, so I've got no idea of where this is going. So, oh really? You can't flatten. That should be flattened, I swear. If you're not flattened, you're gonna... There we go. Bring you out just for a bit. There we go. Okay. So that's the beginning of the sci-fi world. Thank you very much. No, I'm joking. What are we going to do now? We want a coaster in somewhere. And I think a nice shout would be to have a entrance come down over here. Have a coaster. Have a coaster station up here. I think that'll be kind of cool. So let's flatten this off. And we will place in the beginnings, like the station and the queue and stuff like that, of a ride. Wouldn't that be nice? So we are going to what coaster are we going to do? That's the shout. That's the shout. That's what we're going to decide this episode. What coaster? What coaster? We want something sci-fi. Giga? We could go with a Giga coaster. I guess that would work. A Hyper Twister. I don't want inverted. I want a proper speedy coaster. We could go with looping or a multi-dimension coaster. That'll be cool. That's kind of like the Swarm. Oh yeah, I forgot to say, I went to Thorpe Park. So I did a bit of research, if you don't know. Seesaw. Wait, let me have a look, see if you can change the... No, you can't, so it's just a seesaw. But no, it's not what we want. That would have been cool if there was more designs to that. Coaster ball, that goes up and down. Giga. Let's go for Giga. What sort of things can we do on a Giga? Not much. I think the looping coaster is something we could do. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff on the looping coaster, which is what I want to do. Let's do that then. Let's go 1 station there, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, that's a good cool. And then we will let's go down by 1, flatten off, and then we'll go up or something. Can we? Oh, we can go up like that. That's cool. I'm going to leave it like that. I'm going to deal with the coaster. That's temporary. And then we're going to get the entrance and exit for this ride. Right, the entrance we want... Oh, we can call it like the rocket. So let's do that there. Exit there. And here's what we're going to do. We are going to get the exit and go like this. Maybe if we flatten this off a bit, we could do a much better cool. Yeah, that's what we want. Oh god, no. Let's correct that. Okay. Well, what I want to do is I want to fit in 2 more regular... No, I want to fit in 2 more regular panels and then that one. So let's flatten... Oh, damn it. Let's flatten... Wrong tool, that's why. Flatten you like that. We'll deal with the coaster, that's fine. I'm not worried about that. Flatten you. And then we're gonna... we can do that, that's fine. And then down, down, down. Ah, doesn't fit. Down, down, down. That should fit, yeah? Yeah, nice. Let's smooth it out. We want that all smoothed out. That should be at the same... Why isn't that not at the same height? I don't get that. I'm using the wrong tool. That should be all at the same height. Like that. There we are. Oh, that was a large bang. And then we want the entrance. That's wooden, not sci-fi. We want sci-fi. And it's going to go round... Ah. It's going to go round like this. And then down. And down, and down, and down. That's just going straight. I want it to start off here, but then also go up like that. We need to flatten that off. This is going to be a very complicated world. I don't know why I call these worlds. Maybe I just do. Let's just call them worlds. Why not? And then we are going to, wait, no, sci-fi. And then up like that. Very zigzaggedy pathway. But it's going to be a big ride, so I guess that would make sense. No, we want that flat. Ah! Stupid pathways. Right, let's just flatten you like that. Done. And then up. And then flatten. No, let's... Oh, this is annoying. Flatten. There we go, that's what I wanted. And then we do some of this. Like that. And then up. There we go. I don't like the floating signs. It's too sci-fi. It's too sci-fi. Oh god, I'm hilarious. Flatten that off like that. Should all be good, spiff spankingly new. Now, I am going to change up this ride. I don't like the way it looks. Right, let's flatten all that off. Okay, there we go. Okay, well let's hang on. Let's go on to you. Go on to that and just get rid of you like that, because that's not how the ride's going to go. We should put it there for that, like that. And now we can deal with the terrain. Ah. No. Flatten off like that. That's what we want. Flatten off like that. And then also flatten off like that. Okay, that should be good. You can't really see it, so it doesn't matter. We want to change... Ugh. Maybe if we change it to the robot one, we can get rid of the... Because I don't like the sign. I want the sign there, but I don't like that sign. Let's change the banisters. The banisters? What do I call it? The banisters. We want something... Laser. Nah. Something sci-fi, but not that sci-fi. Not that sci-fi. Titanium. Yeah, that works. Yeah, that works. That's what I want. Perfect. Now, we are also going to change... Well, let's have a look. What does the robot one give you? No, because there's only one... Ah! If we change that to Western... No, let's change that and see what that gives you. Still gives you the robot one. I don't like it. I don't like you. I don't like you. Go away. You're floating. I don't like you. Go away. Ah. That's annoying. Okay, so we can do this bit here as well. So we do want an area for... does that look cool? Does that look like a good start to this world? And I think it does. I think it does look like a good start. We haven't got any people over here, which is one thing. But I'm sure once we get a ride or two in here, we will be able to do that. So maybe let's get some food and drink in here. Sci-fi is what we want. Of course, there's no sci-fi ones. No sci-fi. Oh, yes, there's a rocket boost cantina and there's a space shake. So let's do some of that. Rocket boost cantina. Open you up. And we want a space shake. Not in that direction, though. Oh, that's annoying. Space shake. ZZ. That's what we want. No, open. And then we also want to see, have we got any? Ah, space hats. Gotta love some space hats. And we want some UFO balloons, of course. Now, one thing I have noticed is that we have, as the park has recently reached over 2,000 guests. And I was playing around with the park the other day, and if you would have noticed in the past episode, the green bar was stuck like at that point there, and just wouldn't budge whatever I did. And then I looked at it after I was playing around with it, and it went shoot up. It was straight at the end, and I don't know. I'm surprised, to tell you the least. Right, and then we've got the toilets and stuff like that. So we'll just Add those on the end. Information. Oh no, why have you got to be on the end? That's annoying. But what we can do is get some trees. Now there's one tree that I love especially, and it's called the philosophy tree. And that's the reason I like it, is because it's called the philosophy tree. So they look cool. I don't really like the plants on the moon though. It's the only problem. Yes, they are sci-fi, but they're not moony. I wonder if we... Oh, no, not over that. Not over that. We see if we've got any... impact crater. Moon-based saucer. Neon pathland. That's quite cool. Rocket ship. Oh, we've got a lot of things over here. Maybe we can... like, scatter these around. Like it's in the middle of... Oh, that looks cool. Oh, that looks cool as well. Volcanic vent. I don't like that. Yeah, we can play around with a few things. Maybe make something cool in the middle. I think that would look quite nice. We could also... I don't really know what to do though. Like normally I have an idea of like where we're going to go. Like over here I'll just like, right, let's extend that, log flume, and then we'll extend over here somewhere. And that's what I did. Over here, just sort of like a grid pattern. Western was like that's area there. Spooky, we had the mountain part around it. But I have no idea, it's just a giant hole. That's what it is, it's a giant hole in the middle of our park. Now the thing I don't like about this is that it's kind of squarey. And too far away. And that it sort of, you can definitely notice it. Like if you were to look at it straight down, you can tell that the path split into areas, and I don't know. Not sure if I like that or not. But yeah, we're gonna have a coaster here, going around a bit. Very intense, I want to make it. And then we can also extend something over here, have like some sort of thing here. I don't know. I think this is going to look cool in a way that I don't know of yet. I want to have a look at the water as well. That's still reflective. I changed that. Yeah, I think that's pretty much all we've done. I think one of the reasons actually why that went straight up was because I added a load of more janitors and mechanics around. And when I was looking around, the path was horrendous. There was puke everywhere. Now when I look at it, it's clean. And the scarf's still doing extremely well. Nice and good. Actually, let's ride this, because I feel like we've changed it so much, we might as well ride it. So this is the new Gold Rush, everyone. The new Gold Rush. Let's have a look. And then after this, we're going to end the episode. If you're going to start, please. There's no one getting on. Let's put this on testing, then. Testing, and then we get on. Oh, there we go, we're off. Okay, into the sheriff. Into the sheriff building. Nice and good. Good. So we go through a little building here. I changed up the beginning bit completely. The end bit's more or less the same. Let's go up the chain lift at the side. And I just want to say thank you very much for watching. And I will see you in the future. Dwittyy out!